It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday and the regular crowd shuffles in. We're at the Gallagher Estate for the Caravan and Outdoor Show. What a magnificent event, what magnificent weather, but you already knew that. All Things Motoring is on the scene. Today we're going to bring you everything outdoors, camping, caravans, you name it, we're going to bring it to you. Super excited. An incredible event like this, you can only imagine what goes into putting it together. Over 150 exhibitors, the most incredible facility, which is Gallagher Estate. We have the pleasure of speaking to the organizer. John, tell us about a show like this. What goes into putting this together?
So a show like this, it's months of planning, months of planning.
I can imagine.
6 months before the show actually takes place, we roll out our sales to all of our exhibitors. Yeah. We try to get everybody on board to get their spots allocated. After that, it really just comes down to our suppliers. Our team puts everything together. It's myself, my father, my mother, and my wife.
Wow.
And then each and every one of our suppliers, our cleaners, everyone.
So what we've seen here, I said, organized, it is full with exhibitors, it is full with audience. You're not new kids on the block. This is not your first show. This is the 20th year.
Yes, this is in fact our 20th anniversary for our show.
Congratulations.
We started a long time ago as the Holiday Makers Expo. It eventually evolved into what would be the Built Holiday Show, and now we are officially settled as the Caravan Show.
So I've said it before, we have a beautiful country, a country that you want to tour. Looking around, there is truly something for everybody here. You look at the audience, young and old, male and female. What is the ethos of the show?
The ethos of the show is to push and spearhead camping, caravanning, and overlanding for South Africa and Africans all alike.
What I love to see, you look at the products that are on offer here. I will guarantee you, look at what's available in the UK, New Zealand, Australia. Not a chance will it be of this quality. Would I be right on that?
Yes, look, the South African market really has a different take on everything that they do. Everything is created and presented with love here at the Caravan Show.
So this event is held over 3 days, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. What we've seen today on the Saturday is absolutely packed. Over the weekend, what do you expect? How many people to pass through?
Look, for the past year, we saw upwards of almost 25,000 visitors.
25,000. That is incredible. The show will be on in 2025. Trust me, you want to be here. On the show, we often use the word iconic, but is there a more iconic brand in South Africa than Jurgens or Jurgens, depending on how you want to pronounce it? If you haven't heard the name, you've been living in a cave with the light switched off. The journey for Jurgens in South Africa started in 1952 and ran for 70 years until 2022, when the owner of Quantum Leisure, Yuri Pinar, bought over the group being Gypsy, Sprite and Jurgens. But if you ask me, what is my favorite moment in their journey of Jurgens? Definitely 1973. Why 1973? Two reasons. The year I was born and the year the incredible Auto Villa on your screen right now was born. I'm a you had me at hello type of guy, and there's nothing that resonates more with me than quality. And talking of quality, the brand that is Alu-Cab. Campbell, lovely to chat to you.
Thank you. Thanks for
Share
having
with us
me.
this incredible special product.
Thank you. So today we got the Canopy Camper out here on display. It is one of our fleet vehicles. The Canopy Camper sits onto the back of your load bin. It's used for your most avid, your big campers. You know, the guys that are going on big trips. If you're going on a, right through Africa, nice and tried and tested
Now, when you
trip.
say guys, how many people we talk about? 25, 30 fit in there, maybe a bit less?
So I would say you can probably fit 30, but it would be a tight squeeze. No, so we sleep two at the top. I mean, a lot of the people, they put some bedding at the bottom, so you can still sleep guys at the bottom. But we stick to two people. There might be something in future, but for now we're sticking to two. We've also got the Gen 3R, which is just your plain old tent.
Beautiful.
That is our clamshell roller form that sits on top of most of your vehicles.
Now, South African based, but your clientele, not just locally,
not
just locals?
We're exporting, a lot of our business is exported. We're sending a lot of it to the US, to Australia, to Europe. We're in a lot of different countries.
Sure.
We try and touch the globe everywhere we can.
So Campbell, Alu-Cab is not the only product on the market, obviously. I mean, this is a capitalist country, capitalist world.
Yep.
What is the reason you believe that Alu-Cab stands out?
Alu-Cab, we've been in the industry for many years now. We've tried, we've tested, we've failed, and we've done what works and we've done it well. We've got a product that is by far superior to most of your products.
Sure.
We've got a team of engineers constantly R&Ding new products, trying to improve on the product. You know, we don't settle for mediocrity.
But I think what is interesting for the viewers, we don't realize just what quality we have in South Africa. I mean, it's not like Australia is a third world country, yet they want South African products.
Yes, I mean, you know, we've got people that work hard. You know, we've got people that they don't squander when it comes to quality. And in South Africa, we fight for what we have. So we fought for the spot and we're here to stay.
Proudly South African, lovely to chat to you.
Thank you so
Wishing
much.
you the very best.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
At this juncture, there's only one thing I want to do at this incredible venue, and that's go eat. Every now and again, I'm totally floored by a product. Don't know what it is, don't know what it's called, don't know where to buy it, but let me show you how it works. What do you think it is? If anybody can guess this, I will be amazed. Don't know what it's called, but I know what it does. Incredible. Helps you step up onto the roof of your vehicle. South Africa truly is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. We have incredible national parks through all 9 provinces, but you want to hit the road, you don't have the equipment. Chatting to Stefan, tell us about what is behind us.
So we offer a wide variety of vehicles. We've got 2 brands, Maui and Britz.
Right.
Britz offers our 4x4 rentals throughout Namibia, Botswana, South Africa.
So the whole Southern Africa.
All Southern Africa.
Amazing.
We offer Maui motorhome rentals, 2-berth, 4-berth, 6-berth. It's just a great alternative to normal camping or normal caravanning. It's a self-drive vehicle. You can explore some of the most unseen parts of our countries, especially in the 4x4s.
So I'm a renter, I come to you, I say to you, I want to use it for 3-4 days. What do you do for me? Let's talk about the motorhomes, particularly the Maui division.
So in the Maui division, we offer short-term rentals from 3 to 5 days.
Right.
We also offer long-term rentals as long as you want to take it.
You supply the driver, you supply the food. Just kidding.
So what we do supply within these vehicles is everything that you'll need to go camping. You literally just bring your food and clothes.
Incredible.
It's equipped with all the cutlery, crockery, all your recovery gear in the 4x4s. In the Maui, your bedding. It's probably one of the funnest experiences that I've had with my family.
Now, if I ask you your market, is it a lot of foreign tourists, predominantly local, nice mix?
A nice mix. We're targeting the local market a lot more these days. You find that the local market enjoys the motorhomes just as we do. Obviously, the true South African gentleman likes his 4x4s, so they already have a 4x4. But the nice thing is with our vehicles, you've got an opportunity to explore regions you would not have wanted to take your vehicle. We look after the maintenance of the vehicle. Our latest vehicles are all automatic, so some of the easiest vehicles to control within difficult areas.
I was having a look at some of the Iveco campers, 8-speed automatic, beautifully modern, powerful engines. What are the requirements? Naturally, a driver's license, credit card. What are the requirements from the renter?
We take credit cards and debit cards. The driver's license, you would not believe, is a normal Code 8 driver's license.
Wow.
That makes it so much more accessible to the general man.
Of course. If you don't have a driver's license, you shouldn't be on the road. Now, if I may ask costs, what are we looking at for a 3-day rental, entry level?
Entry level on the Mauis, you're looking on an average of about 1,500 to 2,500 Rand a day,
That is
including
cheap.
insurances.
That is cheap.
And on the Brits, depending on which vehicle you take, now that's the nice thing about the Brits.
Yeah.
We offer the rooftop tents, we offer the nice navies that you see behind us. On the Brits, anything from 1,200 to about 2,500 Rand a day as well.
The 2 brands we are talking about, well established, around for more than 50 years. Details on your screen right now. Stefan, thanks for chatting to us. The question I have for you, where's my vehicle?
Where's your vehicle? Pick one.
Love it.
I'll see you soon.
An incredible event like the Caravan Show, All Things Motoring is proud to be here, but we do not invite ourselves. We got invited by Clive. Clive, you and your family are the owners of Kempton Caravans and an incredible new brand called Outbound. But before we get to both, tell us the Caravan Show. Is this a premier event on the calendar?
Michael, to be honest with you, if you're in the industry and you're not at the show, you essentially don't exist. It's kind of like doing exercise and it's not on Strava. That's the bottom line.
Well, walking around, that is what we've seen. The quality of the exhibitors, the quality of the crowd. You can see this show is a real deal. Talking about the real deal, Kempton Caravans started 40 plus years ago. Tell us a short story. You've got 25 minutes.
Excellent. Essentially a family business. 3 partners started it. Peter Slemon from National Lunar. The existing partner is still Larry Crater, and then my mom Isabel van der Vijver.
And what are we talking about? Early 1980s?
Yeah, 1983, so we were 40 years last year.
Congratulations.
Essentially, mom and dad's retired, but my sister B and myself are now involved. Larry's still existing partner. And yeah, still going strong, still excited about the industry.
Well, you're still a young man, but talking about the industry, Outbound.
Yes.
Kempton Caravans, an incredibly successful business, wasn't enough. You got to be in your bonnet. What is Outbound?
Well, Outbound, yes, it's our in-house brand. It's something that we're now looking at franchising. I think it was born out of obviously passion for the industry, listening to what people are wanting, and we decided there's an opportunity for us to put something together to offer to the market. And we've tried to seat ourselves in between the on-road and the off-road market.
Sure.
And look, it's still it's a young brand, but it's gaining traction really, really fast, and we are super excited about the year forward.
Something interesting, for any of you who grew up in the 70s, the 80s and 90s, you had a choice of caravans. They were all on-road. Now today you get something that is pucker off-road, pucker on-road, and then something in between.
Correct.
And that is what we're sitting in.
That's exactly, well, the unit that we're sitting in is a fully fledged off-road, but the rest of the range is exactly in that middle segment. And it's the fastest growing segment in our market.
But something that is interesting, if you speak to a caravan owner that is thinking of going away from their traditional caravan to something in the middle, it's not just because of a different type of lifestyle, it's because of our roads. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. So we've seen this year for the first time, well, not for the first time, but an increasingly amount of time, people are bringing caravans in for repairs from pothole damage. So the traditional road caravans cannot manage our roads. Simply because of the condition. So we're seeing our workshops are flooded with repairs, which is fantastic. The problem is the roads. So hence the introduction of the gravel road units, which gives people the opportunity to go off the grid, but also gives them opportunity to stay on road without having damage.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
So for everybody watching this, if you're in the Western Cape, you're probably thinking, what are they talking about? For the other 8 provinces, you totally understand. So sitting in a product like this, I don't imagine time stands still. There must be constant ongoing R&D, new products coming to market. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so essentially we launched our gravel roaders in 2021 in the form of our Cyclone DB and FB. It proved to be hugely successful, and we've been overwhelmed by the response to the product.
The cyclone was like COVID. COVID was like a cyclone for everybody.
Pretty much, yeah. So based on the success of that, we saw a gap in the market this year for a family version, hence the launch of our now flagship unit, the Outbound Storm. That was about 6 months in development, which is an incredibly short period of time, considering how much goes into the development of such a product.
I was just going to say, traditionally, what do you look at? A year plus?
Yeah,
even more?
Yeah, look, as you say, there's machining to set up, tooling, development. You need feedback from customers. There's testing involved before you can put the product out to market. Yeah, so you need time.
So what is very, very clear, we are sitting in an incredible product. Clive and his family, you are absolutely passionate. You said something to me earlier, you still feel young, you still look young.
Thank you.
Here's to the next 50 years.
Thank you.
Wishing you and the team the very best.
I appreciate
If you're
that.
looking for an incredible product, right now on your screen, you'll see Outbound's web address. Contact them, you will not be disappointed. Picture the scene, rural France in the 1960s. Tell me that this does not look like a little caravan, trailer, camper, you name it, that should be pulled by a Citroen 2CV. Am I smitten? I am. I know what you're thinking, he looks like a pro. Anybody who's ever seen me on a golf course? You're lying, because I don't play golf. But today I'm sitting in one of the most incredible golf carts I've ever seen. Chris, tell us about this beauty.
Yeah, so this is a Moby G estate version. It's a 4-seater. Some special features on it.
I noticed there are some unique features.
Yeah, so the golf cart, all seats face forward. Safety reasons for smaller kids, they can't fall out when the parents drive away. And it's more sociable.
Of course. Now, looking at this product, you can see it is premium, but there's another unique feature. What is that?
It's the only golf cart that's designed and made in South Africa.
Wow. So something like this, what are we looking at in terms of pricing, features, all electric, I imagine?
All electric, comes standard with a lithium battery. It's got a 5-year guarantee on the battery. All parts are fiberglass. It's got a solid hot dip galvanized chassis,
Right.
which is unbelievable for coastal areas.
Of course.
Other unique features, LED lights. We can do an indicator horn kit. We even do a solar panel on the roof.
A horn kit. Move out of my way, guys. My ball's in the rough. I need to go get it. What are we looking at here, pricing?
200,000 Rand, including our VAT.
Now, I don't know a lot about golf, but I do know that golf carts are expensive. If anybody tells you they can buy a brand new 4-seater golf cart for 200,000 Rand, they're kind of lying, unless they're dealing with Moby G. Feeling a bit sick at home is the worst. You know, when you get the runs and you're constantly visiting the bathroom, what happens when you're in the bush? You need something to stop it. Mark Medicaina. But sometimes Mark Medicaina won't work, and then you need poop film. If you're looking for something special and you want minimal hassle, without a doubt, in my opinion, go for a motorhome. Hooking up a caravan, hooking up an off-road trailer, always difficult. Here, you're like a snail or a tortoise. You've got your home on your back. Some products are bordering on superb. The product behind me isn't bordering on it. It is superb. At All Things Motoring, we take great pride in showcasing our beautiful country, our beautiful people, and the incredible products on offer. Today at Gallagher Estate Caravan Show, wow, wow, and wow again. The amount of incredible companies on display, over 150 exhibitors that are exhibiting world-class products fit for export to Australia, to New Zealand, Europe, Canada, the US, you name it. What else did we learn today? We learned that there's so many more shows to do like this, and we're going to bring it to you.